Hello there, it's Alex, and I'm going to be doing a review of Amagi Brilliant Park. Amagi Brilliant Park is an anime about a boy named Seiya who happens to be held at gunpoint by this new mysterious exchange student named Isuzu to go on a date with her. Now, where the hell would they go on this date? Why, in Amagi Brilliant Park! Now, this anime is obviously a comedy because exchange students holding people at gunpoint to go on dates seems a little weird, a little strange. So, it's a comedy, it's also a slice of life because it's not action. There's a little bit of action, but it's a slice of life anime, so it's just about these people and their lives. So what is Amagi Brilliant Park? It is this really run down amusement park. And so Seiya's sort of like, why the fuck would we go there? Well, it turns out that Isuzu is actually from there. She works there. It's actually kind of a front for these fairies who come from Maple Land. And they came to Earth to open this amusement park to cause happiness in children, which gives them basically like life force from what I could gather. Now, this is all actually an excuse to just do a really weird kind of anime. So they use this concept of the failing amusement park in a way that just basically it lets them do whatever the fuck they want with the show. Because while that's sort of the point of the show, Seiya becoming the manager and trying to turn the park around to get people to come so that they don't close the park down so that these people can continue living. Because if the park gets shut down, they disappear forever. They die if the park gets shut down. But it's a very thin, like, it's just the back premise of the show. Because really, they just want to have crazy, weird kind of episodes. And that's really the heart of this anime, is just kind of weirdness. So Seiya is sort of a shitty kind of guy. His story is that he was a child actor that just couldn't stand the pressures that were being put on him by his parents and his manager and all that shit to stay successful, so he basically just stops. He says, fuck it, I'm master of my own destiny. I'm not gonna do this anymore. I'm changing my name, I'm going to school, and I'm just gonna be a normal person from now on. That success early in his life makes him sort of a dick. He's very cocky, he thinks he's the shit, and while he is really good at his job and he's really smart and, you know, he sort of is deserving of his accolades, his attitude of, I'm the best, fuck you, sort of makes him a shitty character. Like, I don't love him, I'm just like, alright, I guess this guy's okay and he's gonna do everything that he needs to do, but meh. Then there's Isuzu. She's this badass sort of ex-soldier for Maple Land who is just no nonsense, always pulling out her magical musket and shooting suckers because she wants to keep things in order and wants this place to be a success. And that's pretty much it. She's trying to break free of that like icy, just kind of attitude and trying to become a better, happier, nicer person. And I guess maybe the more I watch this anime, I'll get to see that happen. But there's a whole huge cast of a bunch of weird random characters. They always introduce new ones. There's all the mascots like Moffle and Lamb Guy and the cat, and they're fun and they're entertaining, and I think that's the best part about this show is just all the weird, crazy cast members. The security guard for Amagi Brilliant Park is actually sort of this luchador-looking wrestler guy. There's the aforementioned mascots, which all are really sort of weird. They have their own little personality quirks. Like the cat is a huge pervert. The lamb guy is sort of like, I'm gonna beat people up. And then Moffle is just always fighting suckers. Like, he doesn't take anything from nobody. And then there's a huge other cast of weird characters and creatures and things like that. And that's fun, and that's one thing that I really, really like about the show, and I really wish it would just keep throwing more random craziness. It's got this really fun, colorful art style. It doesn't keep it solid either. Like, it has your sort of traditional anime look, but then they'll do some hyper-realistic drawings here and there, and they'll switch things up a little. So it's got a fun, funky kind of art style, and it's got a lot of colors, and it's really just entertaining to look at. Like, you could put this show on mute and just watch it, and you'd be entertained. You'd be having fun. You'd be like, ah, yeah, I like this. This is good. I want to see more craziness. I guess the voice acting's fine. It doesn't seem like it's doing anything too crazy, and none of it's really too like standoutish. I guess that just brings us to the point where I tell you whether or not I'll keep watching it, and if I want other people to watch it. And you know what? I might keep watching it. And that's the thing, like, that's the hard part about this anime for me, is every episode I was like sort of let down because they just want, I want them to take it one step further into weirdness, and I would love this shit. But they don't. They keep it just that, they just keep holding it back, and I wish that they would just let it free. Let it do its weird thing, because if they did, I would love this shit and be all over it. So should you watch it? I don't know. Maybe watch a couple episodes in the middle of it, because the first few episodes are really, really rough. But after that, they get a little more weird and a little more fun. But yeah, I wouldn't just go to my friends and be like, hey, you want to watch a super awesome anime? Watch Amagi Brilliant Park. It's super fun. There you go. Thank you for watching. I love y'all, and have an awesome day. Bye.